Evet, hakikaten bayağı olmuş bu arada. Buradan çıkalım. Evet, E ile çıkılmıyor. CTRL ile çıkılıyor. Evet, bir de şu dükkanlara gidelim ya. Evet, nedense bir yavaş yükledi sen.
Yes.
Yavaş yüklendi oyun. Ne yapıyor şu an karakter?
Greetings, my lady. I am Cyrus.
A sentinel accent, isn't it? I am Cassandra, silversmith of STROS. Pleased to meet you.
Yani bu arada altyazıları açmam çok iyi olmuş çünkü bazen anlamsız şekilde konuşuyorlar.
Are you from Sentinel originally?
Yes, I owned a shop there for 6 years, on Market Street. Perhaps you know it? Sentinel is overcrowded these days, and when I heard of a business for sale here, I decided to take the chance. So far, I haven't had too much trouble from the locals.
Why would the local people give you trouble?
Forebears aren't exactly popular around here, you know. I've never been much involved in politics, but I always supported the forebear cause. Before the war, all that didn't matter. I had many friends who were crowns, but things are different now.
You're new here then.
Arrived only 2 months ago, I'm still trying to get things sorted out. The former owner must not have cleaned this place for 20 years. There was so much junk piled up. I tossed most of it in my warehouse next door just to get it out of the way.
The old silversmith. He left because of the war?
He died, actually. I bought the shop from his estate. I guess there was some kind of incident in the old quarter where the most fanatical crowns lived.
I'm looking for my sister Izara. Do you know her?
I'm afraid not. I have few friends here as yet. I'm hoping that as time passes, things will get back to normal, but the war is still too fresh for people here to forget that I'm a forebear.
How has STROS fared under Imperial occupation?
It's suffered greatly. The incident in the old quarter seems to have left the city in shock. The crowns lost the war, after all. You can't expect them to get over that in a few months.
What can you tell me about the Restless League?
I know I sound just like every other forebear, but they were nothing more than pirates, using the Civil War as cover for their crimes. They were a black mark on the Crown's cause from the beginning. The destruction of the League is one of the few good things to come from the Empire's victory.
So the League has been wiped out?
As far as I can tell, they haven't been seen in STROS in weeks. Their last hurrah was blowing up the governor's flagship, a pointless gesture which only spurred Reichton to finish cleaning out their organization from the city.
You call it the Empire's victory. What of the forebears?
Please, I'm not one of the forebear fanatics. Anyone can see that Baron Volag was used, then cast aside by the Empire. He hoped to be king of Hammerfell, but who has seen him since his supposed victory?
You disagree with Baron Volag's decision to ally the forebears with the Empire?
A gamble that he lost. As a forebear, I supported Volag's claim to the throne of Hammerfell. I never supposed he was infallible. But the war's over now, and the only thing to do is make the best of the new situation. A philosophy more crowns should embrace, if you ask me.
What do you know of the new provisional governor Rickton?
Ruthless to a fault. Served him well during the war, but not a trait guaranteed to win loyalty in a new province. I wonder how much Tiber Septim knows of what Rickton is up to here in Hammerfell.
Tiber Septim, the colossus of our generation, Tamriel's new self-proclaimed emperor. What's your take?
The Empire's expansion has proceeded according to the merits of the Emperor's servants. By all accounts, Septim's governor in High Rock has ended the feuding of the Witch Kings there with tact and skill. The Emperor's representative here in STROS is not of the same caliber. and the Emperor is viewed dimly as a result.
I've been told of a smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop. Have you heard of it?
Sure I have. Smuggler's Den. Ha! A pretty grandiose name for a place where the local boys go to get away from their wives and play cards.
So do you think it's nothing more sinister than that?
Well, I've heard rumors it was connected with the Restless League, but they're hard to take seriously if a joker like Lakeen could get in.
I admire your courage, a forebear in the crown capital.
When I first arrived, the Restless League made a few threats, but the Empire seems to have them under control now. Forebear and Crown, that's all in the past anyway. Hammerfell is part of the Empire now. At least we finally can stop killing each other.
Do you know what happened?
It was before I arrived. The people here tell some pretty fantastic stories. As near as I can figure, the Crowns burned their houses down around their heads rather than surrender after the Imperials took the city. Some would call that admirable, but I think the Redguards put too much stock in zealotry.
I haven't been back to Sentinel since before the war. How did it fare?
Better than STROS. Before I came here, I thought the stories I'd heard were just Crown propaganda. The Crowns recaptured Sentinel just before the Empire intervened, but it was nothing like this. STROS was the center of Crown resistance, and I suppose the Empire is making an example of the city.
Lakeen? Who's he?
The local handyman? Not a bad sort, don't get me wrong, but a bit lunatic fringe. Hardly what I'd call the foundation of a revolution.
What does Lakeen have to do with the smuggler's den?
Oh, I really shouldn't gossip, but I'm sure you won't tell anyone, will you, Cyrus? Seems he was gambling at the smuggler's den and lost his wife's antique silver locket. He came to me, desperate to have it replaced so she wouldn't find out. I'd have been glad to help, but I couldn't reproduce it simply from his description. Poor fellow, he went away quite crushed.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
Evet. Sonradan bu kadına da konuşacağız. Şimdi galiba meyhaneden önce gitmemiz gereken gerekmiyor aslında ama ben geziyorum burayı. Gideceğimiz 2 yer daha kaldı.
Good day.
Evet, bir şarjıma baktım. Şimdi bu elfle konuşacağız.
Hello, shopkeeper. My name is Cyrus.
Pleased to meet you, my good fellow. Garrett, your humble servant.
I wonder if you know my sister Izara.
Izara? Zara. A lovely name, by the way. I believe she may have been mixed up with those League pirates. Am I right?
What do you know about the Restless League?
A collection of the worst scum from the sewers of STROS. Pirates who'd cut your throat as soon as look at you. I know your sister's name.
What did he say?
Ignore Orsine. Good Cyrus, he's a half-wit. What were we talking about?
The League.
Evet, bu arada papağanla da ayrı olarak konuşabiliyoruz.
How's business these days?
If it's not pirates stealing your cargo, it's Imperial taxes. I get by, though. All the ships heading for the Iliac Bay pass through here, so I get first crack at all their wares, as long as I can get that lazy Rollo to bring it up from the harbor. Ah! Lazy Rollo, fat Orsine!
Fat fuck diyecekti galiba.
That's what I'm trying to find out. She's been missing for 3 months. What do you know about them?
That bloodthirsty gang of villains. If your poor sister was connected with them, I'm afraid to speculate on what might have happened. Or pretty. Bah! They've been a plague on STROS Mackay for years, although the cowards haven't dared show their faces since the Imperials arrived. Bah! Late Pete Garrick knows more. Bah! Knows more.
The Empire crushed the Restless League?
I assume so. They haven't been seen around STROS Mackay for months. The League pretended to be patriotic rebels after the Crown's defeat, but a few encounters with Imperial warships quieted them down right quick.
Please, if you know anything more about Azara.
Well, she came into my shop some time ago, looking for malachite. Don't stock it, of course, unusual request, but she was very insistent. Squawk! Sister plenty money, right, mate? Izara offered me a tidy sum for the malachite, much more than it was worth. I said I could have some for her in 3 weeks, but she needed it right away. I'm afraid she may have tried the smuggler's den, dear me. Not a place to walk into with a purse full of gold.
Did Azara say why she needed malachite?
I'm sorry, no. Not much call for it anymore, now that the alchemist shop is closed. Bah! Old brownish crustfinger! Bah!
Smuggler's den?
Yes, under the cartographer's shop. An open secret around town. I'm sure those smugglers are connected with the Restless League, selling Valenwood wine stolen from my own ships at double the price since they have no competition. I can't prove any of it, of course. I'm a pretty bird.
Malachite is used in alchemy.
I believe so. Old Vromish, the alchemist, used to order a pound or two from time to time. But he's been dead now these 7 years, and the Mages Guild gets their potions wholesale, so I haven't carried malachite since.
The Mages Guild sells potions?
Yes, they now have an official monopoly on magic of any kind. Archmage Bo is took advantage of his access to the prince at the expense of us small businessmen. Remains to be seen what the new imperial policy will be. Governor Richton's too busy with his archaeological hobby to bother with a small matter like economic policy.
The governor is an archaeology buff?
He's crazy over anything Dwarven. The Dwarven ruins are full of soldiers looking for who knows what. Richton better hope the Emperor never finds out how he's wasting his valuable troops.
Where are these dwarven ruins?
Down on the south end of the island. You won't get in, though. Richton's men have sealed the gates.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
Evet, bunlara sonradan ihtiyacımız olacak. Şu kompası alabiliriz aslında.
That looks like a decent compass.
The one item no one should be without. Never lose your way again. For the small investment of 50 gold, peace of mind for a lifetime.
Neyse şimdi almayalım ya.
I'll have to think about it.
I'm sure you'll change your mind.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
Dur bakalım. Heh.
And what's your name? I'm searching for a young lady.
I know your sister's name.
Tell me what you know.
Evet, cevap vermiyor. Birazdan
I fought
anlayacağız.
some worthless thugs not long ago.
I know your sister's name.
Pray then, parrot, tell me what you know.
And rumors of her game.
My time is short.
I only rhyme.
I'm confused here, I fear.
Evet. Diyor ki ben sadece ben
Bye bye then.
aferin sana.
Yes?
Diyor ki ben sadece yaparım. Kafiye yaparım diyor. Zamanı gelince onunla kafiyeli cevaplarla konuşacağız. Evet. Burada başka dükkan yoktu galiba. Bir tek cartographer kaldı diye düşünüyorum. Şu an M'ye basınca mesela şey yok. L'ye basalım ne oluyor? Evet, bu bizim günlüğümüz. Böyle bizim şeyimize kadar sırayla aldığımız notlar gözüküyor. M'ye basınca şu an harita çıkmıyor sanırım. Zaten şu an hani bir şey yapacağız. Biz haritayı ileride alacağız. Kontrol üstüne mesela evet bakın map var ama map açılmıyor. Çünkü ileride bir yerde almamız lazım. Şu cartographer'sa bir gidelim. Ondan sonra şeye gireceğiz. Evet. Nihayet şeye gireceğiz abi. Meyhaneye. Şu adamla konuşuluyor mu?
Hello there.
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're new here, aren't you?
Evet, Lucky'in buymuş.
You know anything about a woman named Zara?
Zara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
What do you know about the Restless League?
Nothing. Who said that I did?
And what does STROS hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually. Oh, and by the way, if you see a man named Triffic, tell him I'll get to his boat when I have time.
If I see the fellow, I'll tell him.
And as for what keeps me in STROS with the Empire and Rickton and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And STROS has deep roots, ancient history. And there's the real mystery.
What's wrong with Trithic's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? I've heard too many already.
The ruins, in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead, an ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power? Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole Empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Flying machines, are you okay?
You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Dwarves knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Rickon's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
Evet ve edinecekler de tabii. Ama öyle uçan makinelerle değildi de Numidium ile Tiber Septim bütün Tamriel'i fethedecek.
I know you've been gambling at the smuggler's den, Lakeen, and I need to get in there.
Damn! Where'd you hear that? Look, that's not something I'm proud of, so keep your voice down. Let's move this conversation elsewhere.
Bayağı şeye mi gidiyor? Şu an konuşmak için uzaklaşıyor mu acaba? Evet, umarım beni öldürmeye çalışmaz. Evet. Şu dursun ha. Şöyle dursun öyle kaydedelim.
Gambling away your wife's silver locket, not good. Tell me what I want to know. What do you know about Azara, the League, and that den?
Calm down, please. I know nothing. I've only been there to gamble a few times. I've heard the league goes there, but I ain't seen him or this Azara woman, I swear. And if my wife finds out about the gambling, I'll be dead.
Then just give me the password and I'll take it from there.
Sure, but you gotta help me first, Cyrus. Please, get my silver locket back from that Rolo cheater, and I'll give you the password, I swear. Please!
Rolo.
Smelly guy, cheats at cards. He won that locket through trickery, the foul dust belly.
We'll talk later.
Yes?
Good day. I'm Cyrus.
Aren't too many youngsters around these days, especially not as well-spoken as you. I'm Maiko, the local cartographer. Can I help you?
What are people talking about around town these days?
Damning the governor's eyes, mainly. I try not to get involved in all those troubles. I've seen more than enough suffering in my life. I just want to spend my last days working with my maps.
I wonder if you've heard of this Restless League.
The alliance between Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Balfiera against the Cyrodiils during the First Era? No, that was the League of Unrest. No, sorry, I'm just not familiar with it.
Do you know a young woman named Azara?
I'm afraid not. I don't know too many of the youngsters around town these days. You see, I prefer to spend my time with my maps.
What do your maps tell you?
Maps are like people. Did you know that, Cyrus? There are good maps, bad maps, indifferent maps. You shouldn't trust most maps. They'll lead you astray if you give them a chance. An honest map is rarer than a true friend. Remember that, young sir.
Is life under the Imperial Governor so harsh?
I said I didn't want to speak of such things.
I've heard tell that your basement is used as a smuggler's den.
Really? How about that? I rent the downstairs to some local lads. They're quiet, always pay up on time. I can't imagine they're up to anything illegal.
These local lads, do they have names?
They never said. Perhaps you should run downstairs and ask him yourself.
We'll talk later.
Evet. Cartographer'ı da bitirdikten sonra bir tapınağa geldim. Bir şey oldum. Tedavi oldum. Şimdi artık nihayet meyhaneye gideceğiz. Şunda konuşuluyor mu acaba?
She floats through my dreams with the greatest of ease. That fat one-eyed lady with sweet-smelling knees.
Name's Cyrus. You okay?
No, I'm Crendel.
You seen a woman named Azara around?
Sure I have. Not that I remember names, though. Oh, but they remember mine. Them broads love Crendel. Have my way with them all, you know.
What do you know about the group called the Restless League?
Them punks. Killed them all once I did. Bunch of Redguard pansies. They want me to join them, but I got too much thinking to do. Heavy load. I say, Richton's got it out for him. You watch out.
So STROS Mackay's one big party for you, eh?
You gotta drink to keep sane in this place.
Them sissies around here think they can make the best of it. They make nothing. Nothing. Richton's got them all scared.
You've certainly spent a lot of time at the local tavern.
Richton's got that damn lizard Dreekius charging 3 gold pieces for lousy Valewood wine. He freaks me out. Picking flies off the bar with his tongue. I can't relax with that going on.
Rickton doesn't have you scared?
No, sirree. I kicked his fat butt. Not throwing me in his catacombs.
You're scared of the catacombs, eh?
Didn't say that. Did not say that. Rickson throws the crowns in jail and pirates into the catacombs. I ain't neither. Doubt his cronies could take me anyway.
Just like a drunk to blame the bartender for his troubles.
Ha! Who the heck do you blame for yours anyway, tough guy? I know Dreekius' story. Just no one else does. Damned Argonians. Them dark elves got it right. Cage 'em up and let 'em haul ash.
Don't like Argonians either. Who do you like, Crendel?
Fine then, fine. Hang around that scaly bastard and catch the flu.
There hasn't been a case of that in 200 years.
All I'm saying, those of us who play our cards right could open a right good belt shop. Yeah.
Liquor tax?
That's right. It's a real shock that sailors don't hang around anymore. Who's in charge of that one?
I've had enough.
Good.
Evet, nihayet meyhaneye gireceğiz.